Hi guys, it's just me, Donna, and today we are back with another video about TALK915. And today po, we'll be talking about a sample video or a sample recorded class of new EXP. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so, like this video, and share this to the people who are aspiring TALK915 teachers. So going back to what I was saying, ano nga ba po itong TALK915 EXP new? So these are the students who haven't enrolled in the TALK915 classes yet. So ang gagawin nyo po is you would have to give classes, and then kung napa-enroll nyo po sila, you will be one of their teachers if they chose you, and you would also be given an additional bonus marks. Alright, bonus in terms of monetary value, which is not bad. Okay, so let's get started. Hi!
Hello,
Hello! Wow! What's your name?
my name's Angel.
Hi, Angel. I am teacher Donna. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Alright, well, how are you today?
I'm fine.
That's good to hear. Teacher is also feeling good. So, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes, you are. Alright, so we have here lesson 1, and I'd like you to read the title. What does it say?
A private conversation.
Very good. Do you know what conversation means?
Conversation means a talk between two people or more.
Very good. You are exactly correct. So here we'll be learning a story about a private conversation. I actually read this already, and it's quite funny. Have you read it?
Yes.
Yes, wow, nice one. I like the way you study. You read the stories ahead of time. But I'd like you to read it one more time so that I can listen to your pronunciation, okay? Let's do it.
Okay. But why did the waiter complain to the people behind him? Last week I went to the theater. I had a very good seat. The play was very interesting. I did not enjoy it. A young man and a young woman were sitting behind me. They were talking loudly. I got very angry. I could not hear the actors. I turned around and I looked at the man and the woman angrily. They did not pay any attention. In the end, I could not bear it. I turned around again. I can't hear a word, I said angrily. It's none of your business, the young man said rudely. This is a private conversation.
Thank you so much, Angel. I'd just like you to repeat this word. Bear.
Bear.
I could not bear it.
I could not bear it.
Very good. Alright, so do you like the story?
Yes.
Yes, I like it too. It seems so funny. So before we go to the next stages of our lesson, I'd like you to define these words, okay? First one is private.
Private.
What's the meaning of private?
Private means only one people to one people.
Alright, so private means it's discreet, or it's only between the people involved, or it may be a secret to other people. Number 2, conversation.
Conversation.
So you've already told about it. You said a talk between 2 or more people. Next one, theater.
Theater.
What does it mean?
It means the place that the play go on.
Very good. So it's a place where performances are being held. Next one, seat.
Seat.
Alright, so seat means a place where you are sitting on. Next one, play.
Play.
Is this a play where you use your body or you move around? Or is this a play where you watch people perform?
The second one.
Alright, it's the second one. So play means a performance is going on. Next one, loudly.
Loudly.
Do you talk loudly or do you talk softly?
I talk softly.
Very nice. Oh, next one, angry.
Angry.
What are you angry about sometimes?
I am angry about I can't do something.
Alright, that must be bad. I also feel angry when someone annoys me, but not so often or not always. Next one, angrily.
Angrily.
So if you use angrily, you are describing an action. So for example, she talks angrily. She walks angrily. Alright, can you give me another example? Can you describe an action?
She reads books angrily.
Very good. She reads books angrily. Next one. Attention.
Attention.
What does this mean?
And this means when there's a special type of thing that you must know.
Alright, so attention, you have to focus on something. Next one is bear.
Bear.
I couldn't bear it. What does it mean?
It means you can't stand this thing.
Very good, exactly. So I'll give you a star. Not every student knows the word bear. So bear means you couldn't stand it, you couldn't take it anymore, so you just withdraw, you walk away, or you don't just say anything. Next one is business.
Business.
Business is something that you are working on to earn money or to help other people, or it's for working purposes. Next one, rudely.
Rudely.
Do you know what rudely means?
Yes.
Yeah, so rudely, it means that you do something which is disrespectful or impolite. So for example, she speaks rudely. It seems that she is saying bad things or she's saying it in a bad way. Alright, so did you understand all of the words here?
Yes.
Yes, you do. Alright, thank you so much. Now, we have here notes on the text. You can use these words or phrases when you make sentences later on. So number 1 is, can you please read?
Go to the theater.
Very good.
Got angry.
Nice one.
Turn around.
Very good. So you can say turn around or turn around. Number 4.
Pay attention.
Great. And number 5.
I could not bear it.
Very good. And number 6.
None of your business.
Very good. Lovely. So let's go to the next page. I have here 8 questions and please answer them in complete sentences. Number 1. Where did the writer go last week? He went. Where did the writer go last week? Let's go back here.
He went to the theater.
Very good. He went to the theater. Did he enjoy the play or not?
No, he didn't enjoy the play.
Very good. Who was sitting behind him?
There were a man and a woman.
Very good. Well, were they talking loudly or were they talking quietly?
They are talking loudly.
Very good. Could the writer hear the actors or not?
And no,
No.
he can't.
Very good. No, he couldn't hear the actors. Did he turn around or not?
He turned around.
All right. What did he say?
He say, he cannot bear it.
All right. He couldn't bear it, and he couldn't hear it. And did the young man say the play is not interesting, or did he say this is a private conversation?
He says this is a private conversation.
Very good. You got it excellently. Teacher gives you another star. Thank you so much. Now let's proceed to the grammar part of our lesson. So we have here a statement. What does a statement tell us? Could you please read for teacher, please?
A statement tells us about something. All the sentences in the passage are statements. Each of these statements contain one idea. Each statement tells us about one thing. A statement that tells us about one thing is a simple statement.
Very good. So if there is only one idea, or if it only tells one thing, it's called simple statements. Number 2, it says here the order of the words in a statement is very important. Look at these two statements. They both contain the words, but they do not mean the same thing. Can you give me the difference? Look, the policeman arrested the thief. The thief arrested the policeman. Are they the same or not?
They are not the same.
All right. Why are they not the same?
Because the first sentence is the thief have been arrested, and the second sentence is the police have been arrested.
Okay, one more time. Can you say the policeman has been arrested?
The policeman has been arrested.
And next one, the thief has been arrested.
The thief have been arrested.
Okay, one more time. Has been.
Has been.
All right, very good. So if there's only one subject, you have to use has. But anyways, your answers are very good. You explain your answers very well. And letter C, what does it say?
A simple statement can have 6 parts, but it does not always have so many. Study the order of the words in the following columns. Note that column 6(1) can be at the beginning or at the end of a statement.
Very good. So here it is. So we can make simple sentences using this table, or we can go back and refer it to here. So it says there that the word when, or the question when, can be found at the beginning or at the end. So after when, you can say the who, which, what, and then you can say the action, what did they do, or what did it do, and then next one, who, which, what again. And then you can answer the word how and answer the word where. Okay, example. Last week, I went to the theater. So look, you don't have to fill out every box here. So you can just use the when, and then who, action, and then where. Next one, would you mind reading, please?
I had a very good seat. The play was very interesting.
Very good.
I did not enjoy it.
Good job.
A young man and a young woman were sitting behind me.
Great. And last one.
They were talking loudly.
Very good. So it is very easy to understand, right?
Yes.
Yes. So would you mind giving me an example before we go to the exercise below? Alright, I'll give my example first. I would say, last week I ate a lot of fruits at home. Alright, just like that. So, last week I ate a lot of fruits at home. What about you? Just one.
Last month, I went to Xinjiang.
Wow, that's great. What did you do there?
I spent Spring Festival.
Wow, so you've watched a festival. Was it good?
Yes.
Yes, oh, I would love to watch it too. Maybe someday. Anyways, here's your third star. So here we have, 18 sentences that you would have to arrange. So it says here, you would have to arrange it following the correct format. So for example, I last year to America went. So the answer would be, would you please read it, please?
I went to America last year.
Very good. Okay, so let us do this one. So I will read and then you will make the corrections. Number 1, the film I enjoyed yesterday.
I enjoyed the film yesterday.
Very good. Number 2, the news listened I carefully.
I carefully listened to the news.
Very good. Or you can say, I listened. Oh, your answer was correct. That was better. There you go. Number 3. Well, the man the piano played.
The man played the piano well.
Very good. Number 4. Games played yesterday in their room, the children quietly.
The children played the games in their room quietly yesterday.
Very good. Or you can also say the word yesterday at the beginning of the sentence. Number 5. Quietly, the door he opened.
He opened the door quietly.
Awesome. Number 6. Immediately left he.
He immediately left.
Very good. Number 7. A tree in the corner of the garden he planted.
He planted a tree in the corner of the garden.
Very nice. Number 8. Before lunch, the letter in his office, quickly he read.
Before the lunch, he read the letter in his office quickly.
Very good. So before lunch, he read. This one is pronounced as read. Would you please read it one more time? Read.
Read.
Very good. Because it happened in the past already. So before lunch, he read the letter in his office quickly. You're so good. Even the long sentences, you can organize. Very well. Number 9. This morning, a book I from the library borrowed.
I borrowed a book from the library this morning.
Very good. I borrowed a book from the library this morning. Number 10. The soup spoiled the cook.
The cook spoiled the soup.
Very good. Number 11. We at home stay on Sundays.
We stay at home on Sunday.
Magnificent. You have been saying the correct answers. Number 12. There a lot of people are at the bus stop.
There are a lot of people at the bus stop.
Very nice. Number 13. The little boy an apple this morning ate greedily in the kitchen.
The little boy ate greedily an apple this morning in the kitchen.
Very good. All right. Number 14. She beautifully draws.
She draws beautifully.
Great. Number 15. Music I like very much.
I like music very much.
Very good. And number 16. A new school built they in our village last year.
They built a new school in our village last year.
Very good. Okay. And number 17. The match at 4 o'clock ended.
The match ended at 4 o'clock.
Very good. And 18. She a letter from her brother last week received.
She received a letter from her brother last week.
Alright. Lovely. So here now is your 4th star. Well, do you have questions regarding our activity earlier?
No.
No, there's none. I think you are really doing well. Alright, now we are at the end of our activity. So all we have to do is to answer this one and we'll call it a day. So teacher will read and you tell me the answer. Oh, number 1, the writer turned round. He looked at the man and the woman angrily. What's the answer?
B.
B. What is B?
But they didn't stop talking.
Very good. Number 2. The young man said, "It's none of your business."
A. He was talking to the young woman.
He was talking to the young woman. You are correct. But I think there's another more appropriate answer. Is it letter B who was talking about the play, or letter C? He thought the writer was trying to listen to his conversation with a young woman. That's why he said it's none of your business. Or letter D, he thought the writer was asking him a question.
C.
C, very good. Would you mind reading it one more time?
He thought the writer was trying to listen to his conversation with the young woman.
Very good, but the writer was not listening at all. He said that he was trying to listen to the actors, but he couldn't because they were noisy. Last one. Oh, we are still on the 3rd one. Last week, the writer went to the theater. He was
At
the theater. Correct. The young man and young woman were sitting behind him. He was sitting...
D. In front of.
Very good. He was sitting in front of them. Number 5. Blank. Did the writer feel? Angry.
How?
How exactly? Number 6. He looked at the man and the woman angrily. He looked at
them
angrily. Good job. Number 7. The young man and the young woman paid blank attention to the writer.
None.
None. Is it correct? I think there's a better word. Is it any, not any, or no? They paid...
No.
No, yes, correct. So the answer is letter D. Here's your 5th star. Thank you so much, Angel. Now, we still have more. Number 8. He had a good seat. He was sitting in a...
good place.
Correct. He was a young man. He wasn't very...
old.
Correct. The writer looked at the man and the woman angrily. He was very...
unhappy.
unhappy. The writer could not bear it. He couldn't...
stand.
Very good. He couldn't stand it. The young man spoke rudely. He wasn't very...
Polite.
Polite. He's disrespectful then. Thank you. Here's your flower. Wow. And last one. All you have to do is to arrange these words into their correct pattern. First one. Me, young, behind, man, sitting, and were a woman, young.
A young man and a young woman were sitting behind me.
Very good. Thank you so much, Angel. Well, do you have any question?
No.
Alright. So, well, I really enjoyed our lesson today. You're very, very good. Alright, well, if we don't have any more things to talk about, and since you don't have any questions, teacher will now say goodbye. Bye-bye, Angel. I hope to see you next time.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Have a good day. Hello again, everyone. So congratulations if you finished the video. So that is how it was like to have an EXP class. So right now, I am making the feedback form. So ganun po. Isang klase is equivalent to 25 minutes. And after your class, supposedly, you would have to give your comments. Pero yung mga ibang guro, they finish all their classes and then they just go back and then have the feedback. Pero ako po kasi, after every class, talagang binibilasan ko, nag-feedback na ako kaagad. Kasi minsan nalilimutan ko, hanggang 24 hours after the class mo lang siya pwedeng feedbackan. Pag hindi mo siya na-feedbackan, there will be penalties. So here, you would have to comment about your pronunciation. So ang sinabi ko lang po rito is, your pronunciation was fantastic, so no errors needed to be corrected. Meron naman po siyang mga minimal errors, pero still, she was very good. Nakita naman po sa video. And then next one here would be the vocabulary. So I said here, you easily understand the meaning of the words in our discussion. These are the words that you learned today. So kung hindi nyo po gustong i-elaborate, you can just write it like that. And then dito po, you're able to compose your own sentences. Great job! And then last one po, highlights and advice. So I just wrote here, I didn't actually write this one, there are sample, so all you have to do is to click this box and then lalabas na po yung mga choices. Bale, ito po I chose from the good performance in class, and then yan. Okay, so parang ganito po siya. You're a great student. You consistently follows teacher's instructions. You can read well. You can answer the questions correctly. You're having fun while learning. Had a great time teaching you. I like you very much. Ganun po. So, paano naman po kung may mga negative comments? So, ang gagawin po natin ay yung parang basic giving of feedback, yung sandwich form. First one is positive, and then followed by the negative, but always end with the positive comments. So yun po. So this ends our video. I hope you like it, and I hope you would subscribe to my channel, like this video, and share it. Bali po, sa video kanina, kung may mga background noise, pasensya na po, marami po talagang aso rito sa amin, kaya naririnig po yung mga tahol, at saka meron rin pong background noise na nanggagaling sa part ni student. So, nagre-reflect po siya sa class video. Ang dapat nyo lang pong iwasan ay yung talagang napakaingay na environment, kasi minsan yung mga students mareklamo. They would really file a penalty or an issue about you. And then your boss or the admin would review the class record, and then kung napatunayan po na talagang fault would be on your part, there will be some deductions and penalties. Pero most of the time naman po, they would hear your side too. Katulad nung minsan na the student filed a case or a complaint, complaint about me. My boss asked me what happened here, and then I explained to her what really happened, and she understood. And kitang-kita naman po sa video na it was not my fault, it was on the part of the student. So lalo na po sa internet connection, dapat malakas po yung internet connection nyo, kasi pagka hindi po malakas on the video, nag-freeze po talaga yung screen ninyo at saka yung voices ninyo choppy. Pero pag yung students ang may poor connection, sila naman po yung may screen na nag-freeze at saka nag-choppy yung voice. So yun lang po. Anong oras na? 11:33 na po ng gabi. So katatapos lang po ng shift ko, and I had 11 hours straight shift today. Anyways po, go lang ng go. Kung walang trabaho, pipili ka pa ba, diba? Alright, so bye-bye now. See you again next time.